Hey, what is going on, everybody, and welcome to Trial 1 of, I guess, my new week of Cosmic Crucible here. I have done 5 attacks on this already. A lot of this was, pretty simple, I would say, so it didn't really need to be recorded. But what I did want to mention, actually, really quick here is on this one, we got a Dormammu and a Dr. Doom in the skill room here, but I just brought in my Darkhold team, and that was pretty simple, so that's all I had to do there. But basically, now I've been left with this room 3, and this is the biggest unlimited X-Men that I have encountered to date. Now, if you watch my previous video, they were lower than this, and I downpunched with Infinity Watch. Now, I'm really not confident with 4 of them at Gear 16 and Phantom X at Gear 15. Now, we haven't had the Rogue payout yet, but I'm really unconfident that my Infinity Watch is going to clear this without some sort of burner team to some degree. Now, I want to show this photo really quick because this was posted into my Discord channel and the Cosmic Crucible channel. And this is a really interesting attack here that managed to kill a Unlimited X-Men team that was equally pretty beefy, with 3 Gear Tier 16 characters, using primarily what appears to be Dormammu being the backbone of a lot of it, but it did include Rogue and, Thanos, Ebony Maw, and Emma Frost. Seemed pretty random to me. So this is interesting. Now, I don't know how the actual battle went out at all. I'd love to see some footage on this, how this works out. I don't have Dormammu available for offense because I have him on defense, but if this is like something to consider, as a counter to Unlimited X-Men, and you can see that it's in room 3 as well, so it is the mutant raid team. Sorry, the mutant room. And so I don't know. Do I need to bring Dormammu off of my defense to use it here with Rogue in this and do like a mirror? Maybe I need to do this for next time. So we're going to see how this goes. I honestly don't think it's going to go well. What teams that I have available? I have Infinity Watch and I have the Eternals. So I'm not going to make the mistake that I did last time, which was fucking up my my attack here with random characters. But I think I need to burn this. I honestly don't think my Infinity Watch can one-shot this out of the gate. I'm really not confident. There are tons of Gear Tier 16 characters. So I'm going to use characters that I have that are high hit points, that are going to, stomach through some of these cooldowns, because they do tend to have a bit higher cooldowns on their skills. And so if I can get through all the way to Rogue's ultimate, that would be great. So like 2 waves. So I'm just going to use some random characters here that have some pretty good hit points. Maybe I'll just use the Hero as Guardians just for shits and giggles and see what I can do about that. But other than that, like, I'm not really sure. We'll use Hela for some turn bar manipulation. I don't know. We have like 4 as Guardians and America Chavez because she has a lot of hit points, I guess. So we're going to do this. We're going to use this as a burner team and hope I don't screw things up. And then we're going to go in with my Infinity Watch. Like I said, I have Infinity Watch and like an Eternals hybrid that I could do. But I don't think that Eternals on their own is enough. I think this is such a beefy team that I need an equally beefy team with a Legendary to try and do that. And even then I'm punching down, right? So let's see how this goes. I'm going to put this on 2x because I just want to see how many skills I get. I don't know their turn order very well. So strangely, Greg goes first, but someone's going to get hit. So we're going to... I don't know. I didn't know that he went first. Okay, so Hela's taking a lot of damage, and Gambit's special goes off, of course. Now, he gets that on spawn, the charge, so he's going to do that again on the next attack when I come back in. The special is gone now. We're just going to... They don't have counterattacks, so I'm just going to, I don't know, burn the evades or whatever I'm doing here. They have a lot of on-spawn barrier, so yeah, Hela's getting her ass beaten here. Same with my other characters. Sunfire's AoE went off. We're just gonna try and hang in there to Rogue's like second turn. That would be great. If I can just die right then, that'll probably be sufficient. So I don't know. We're not even hitting through the barrier. This is such a pain in the ass. And they're getting crits. We got the disco ult here from Dazzler, and I'm hoping that Rogue takes her ult. Please, 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 please. Please do your ult before I die. Yes. Okay, we got... There we go. Now that means that Gambit's skills... Gambit didn't use his ult, so that is going to hurt. But I think that's where I need to be in terms of Rogue's cooldowns. And so that's what I'm concerned about the most. Is if I can take Rogue down. And of course, this is going to change once we get the payout, right? Because it's going to be an even bigger pain in the ass to kill her when we have the payouts, when you have like 5 yellow, 5 red, or whatever Rogue, as soon as the red stars become available. We're going to go back in with Infinity Watch. I'm not going to make the same mistake I did in the last video, and we're going to actually do that and hope for the best. I'm going to hope that I can take Rogue out or get her to stealth, and therefore I can start targeting other people. I probably want to target Gambit. Gambit's going to do a lot of pinging damage, but he's going to stealth as well. So I need to somehow get a disrupt on him. I don't even know if I can do that, actually. So we're going to start on the far end because I just want some extra damage in here. I want to clear in these evades as well. And then we're going to do the Gamora basic on Rogue, because that's what I did last time, but there's so much barrier there now. And so we're going to get some extra damage in there. Not a lot. You can see that even, like, yeah, there's bleeds there, but she's still, holy crap. Okay, so she's not under 50% yet. So we need to keep on target, I think. But they're not going to have a taunt, so that's kind of interesting. But as soon as I knock somebody else down to 50%, that becomes a problem. Now, I'm going to use the special on that on Gambit here. That's just because I want to, like, kind of block him from using his skills, so he's kind of stuck behind his basic for a while. But then I'm going to go back into Rogue, because otherwise he's going to... Actually, Rogue has a Disrupt, which is interesting, because now she can't auto-taunt. So maybe we're going to go for some of these side characters, because Gambit's going to stealth, and he doesn't have a Disrupt. So unless we can stun him, which I don't know if that actually prevents him or not, maybe we can clear these buffs off of Dazzler and then go into her next, because everyone else has safeguards still. Gambit's locked for 2 turns, so I'm hoping for the best there, but the extra added ping on his passive just really isn't good. Thank you for all those buffs, Sunfire. Oof. We're taking some damage here, and I oh my god, I forget. I honestly forget that Phantom X can taunt as well. So now we're kind of forced into killing him, it seems. Unless I can get around this. But I think we're just going to ult for some extra damage. We might have to kill him. I think we're going to kill him. The follow-up, Nebula died once. That's not good. Phantom X is dead. They didn't really get, at least Rogue's not getting any of the buffs because of the Disrupt. She's got 2 turns of Disrupt. So she's got 1 more turn. So if I, oh my god, Nebula's gonna like bite it pretty soon here. I need to get her healed. We're gonna stun Gambit because fuck that guy, right? You know, the pings are just super annoying. I think Sunfire's blown all his cooldowns. We might be, oh, we can probably kill Gambit actually. Yeah, okay, I guess he can't stealth. So his passive doesn't activate when he's got stun. Some characters' passives do work through stun. I guess Gambit's does not. So that's good to know personally. And we got 2 down. I think we're in good shape. I think this is just like a 2-shot. Honestly, I think Unlimited X-Men is just like a guaranteed 2-shot. Unless you have that Dormammu combo, I guess, you know, and that's what I was thinking about. Lots of damage in here against Sunfire. We're probably going to one-shot. Gamora is really just carrying this battle. And there we go. So I think we are going to get this, but it required a burner team. I don't know if there's much around it for me personally. I could take Dormammu off my defense, but I feel like I'm still getting a decent amount of defense victories to basically overcome this. I don't know if it's worth pulling Dormammu off my defense to justify a one-shot on this team. And things are probably going to change once we get the Rogue payout as well. So I don't know if this is going to work as well the second time around. We'll have to see, especially after we get the payout for Rogue. I'm okay with that. I'm actually really okay with a 2-shot for that. I'm using characters that I wasn't going to use anyways, burn the cooldown, and so I would probably do this in the future as well. I'd probably do the exact same thing, getting a 2-shot here. Of course, it's not a 1-shot, but it's pretty good, all things considered, given that this was a very powerful team, and I wasn't expecting actually to do that well with my Infinity Watch, even after the burner team. So, yeah, I didn't need my Eternals, and that means in the future, for next runs, I'll know how to handle this a little bit better. So, I hope that this helps for those of you who do have Infinity Watch. If you don't, let me know in the comments down below what kind of strategies you've been using to fight Unlimited X-Men so far, and what's worked for you and what hasn't. So, yeah, that's just a quick Cosmic Crucible video for you all. Until next time, stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you all later. Boilon signing out.